So we'll go Aston Villa versus Newcastle. Leif, where do you think that will go?
Aston Villa, Newcastle, I'm not sure that's going to go very far in terms of goals. Villa had the worst goal difference outside the relegation zone last season. Even though they were 15th, finished 15th, I think they had a -7 goal difference at home, losing 10 of their 19 matches. But surprisingly won Britannia last weekend against Stoke. I think only lost 3 all season, so at this early stage of the season, who knows? But I can't really see where the goals are going to come from. Spoke to a few Geordies after the game on Sunday, and that's something they're certainly worried about. It's a match that I'd probably go for something like under 2.5 goals, even a Bet365 board draw insurance job. I think Newcastle had 12 shots against City, and none of them were on target, which doesn't bode too well. The 4 new signings did quite well. Having spoken to a few people, Perez nearly scored, but I can't really see where the goal's going to come from, so I'm going to go for a draw on that one and probably a 0-0.
Even though Alan Pardew is proud of the performance.
Yeah, I think they played quite well, given that nearly half the team were new signings, but they didn't really. If they can't get a single shot on target, I'd be a bit worried about that.
And Ross, do you think Vlaar will stay?
I think that's crucial to Villa's performances, really. If he does stay, I could possibly see them staying up. Without him, I think they'll struggle. He played well again on Saturday, big part in getting them their clean sheet. So I think they really do need him to stay. I can see him staying. I wouldn't be totally surprised if United came in for him, if they can't get anyone in before the end of the transfer window. He performed well for Van Gaal at the World Cup, so that could be a shock move there, but I think he will end up staying at Villa.
So, Leif, you'll go and score?
I'm going 0-0.
Ross?
Yeah, I'd echo that. I'd go 0-0 as well.
I'm going to go 1-0 Aston Villa. So that's on Saturday at 12:45 on BT Sport.